The Red Devils are currently in the midst of their pre-season friendly calendar, alongside their various workout sessions. United have already drawn with Club America and San Jose Earthquakes, but face tougher opposition in AC Milan on Thursday, before tacking Liverpool and Real Madrid in the International Champions Cup. But before facing the Italian giants, Jose Mourinho ran the rule over his stars on the training field at UCLA on Tuesday. Here's 6 things we noticed from the session. 1. Not all the lads on tour lads. Mourinho doesn't think this bunch of footballers can win the Premier League title, and their hopes of any early wins have been shredded to pieces by the World Cup. I implore him to go up to Alexis Sanchez right now and say that, or indeed anything negative at all, to Juan Mata's face. Whatever the boss says, this group of United players look like they are having a whale of a time out in the sunny climes of Los Angeles. 2. Shaw shedding. Luke Shaw has become an easy target, quite literally, for his wholesome frame. But this pre-season he really has appeared desperate to knuckle down and drop a couple of pounds to prove he is United's left back. He's had quite some wake-up call after the impressive World Cup performances laid down by Ashley Young. 3. Dalot getting into practice. United new boy Diogo Dalot won't be available to play until September due to his knee injury. But the £19 million man is getting to know the fresh faces in his life out in the USA and warming his wrist up. As a United player, you have shirts, posters, scarves, generic paper and even breasts thrust in your direction to sign in an almost constant rate. Dalot is learning from Master Andreas Herrera and Juan Mata here. You'll get there soon, Diogo. 4. I'm a Manchester United player, get me out of here. Go on, Anthony, give us a smile. Or not then. Andreas Pereira was on loan at Valencia last season. We imagine the Frenchman is attempting to tap up some contacts out in La Liga in this picture. Marshall is gagging for a move away from Old Trafford, but all the exits have been stuffed full of contract extension clauses. Chelsea, Tottenham, and Bayern Munich are the potential clubs interested in the former most expensive teenager in the world. 5. Darmian's halfway house. Every Italian side seemed to have been linked with Matteo Darmian, but as of yet nothing has materialized, with Darmian less than 12 months off being a free agent. If the fullback was still at United by the time they kick off against Leicester, something very strange would have happened, or every other defender at the club had suffered very serious injuries. Darmian's US tour has already been memorable though, with a dead bird already on his conscience, with Darmian accidentally booting the ornithological create during the insipid friendly with San Jose. 6. Sanchez's thriller. One of the small crumbs of happiness from the draw with San Jose was the first sighting of Sanchez on the tour. The Chilean hit the ground running with a couple of darting runs around the penalty box and a bending free kick, but failed to break the deadlock. Here, he appears to be doing a Michael Jackson impression, which bodes well for United to beat it in a thriller with AC Milan, and it'll be as easy as ABC, leaving Arsenal to say I want you back. Bonus happy. Jose Mourinho has looked like the type of man who desperately needs a hug throughout the trip stateside. From sitting back scowling during the friendlies to appearing close to tears during press conferences, Mourinho hasn't hidden his feelings well. United aren't winning the Premier League, and other Premier League teams have an advantage over us, as were the afternoon press conference headlines. But somehow this picture has been unearthed, showing the sibilance of a smile brewing on the Portuguese's face. Maybe come full-time on Thursday we will see Mourinho sliding on his knee with a Jurgen Klopp-esque Cheshire cat grin hanging off his face.